Why do you want to participate? You really want to change the world and not leave it to others. What you're constructing during part of the session or the opening sessions is you're laying out some form of a game plan, but it's not highly formulated, so everybody gets to sort of fill in the gaps and build this. But somewhere along the line, you've constructed a set of workshops or elements that need to be addressed as workshops, right? So there may be an artisan one, a city planning one that may have some breakouts in terms of governance and the utility focuses and all these other things, as well as people who think NGOs are important and they'd like to focus on that. So you don't know which are the various layouts, but it'll be created as to based on the preferential backgrounds of the individuals who are participating. You need participants who will work in that and define what all that means. If there's an NGO group, they're going to define what that means. If there's a research team of guys who like to go off in ivory towers and figure stuff out, you know, they'll mass and they'll create that on their own, and they'll be allocated time and a space, a workspace that they can go in, a virtual workspace where they have an allotted period of time to develop whatever the criteria is that have been laid out in the main session, to be able to report back to the group their findings, their thoughts, and how that would play in this community that's being built. There are groups that normally get excluded, but if they weren't excluded and brought in the concepts that they would bring to the table, whether they're the 6 girls you commented about earlier, may have more enlightened solutions to solving problems because they weren't constrained by things they didn't know they should be constrained by, right? They've never seen it as a constraint. They just did it because somebody never told them they couldn't do it.